everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Scoot Henderson is out there with George. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And not only, Greg, has MP been selected to the All-Star team this year, he was named a starter as well.
And it's a huge honor, guys, and you can tell that it means a lot to him. He wants to prove he belongs out there with these guys, and I expect him to bring his A game for sure.
Chalk up 2 there.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here's MP. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. By Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Black. He has yet to score. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Edie's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. George with the ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The sophomores shooting their first free throw tonight.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Keontae George. One shot.
George, no good on the free throw.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it for your rookies dance pack.
Now, MP. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes in there. Hurt's got 8 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now, here is Miller. Still without a basket. It's Henderson on the wing. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Henderson, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
George against MP. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. George with the ball. MP's there. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
For the away team, Keontae George. 2 shots.
And George drops them both. And it's the rookies now. They lead by 4. Here's Black, defended by George. MP against Henderson. There's a screen. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Wembanyama outside. On the wing, Miller. Holmgren sets the screen for Miller. Rebounded by the rookies.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Some changes for the rookies. Ware's checked in, and it's Connect in for Rizashik. And a change for the sophomores. Lively's checked in. And George kicks to Henderson. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
There's a good screen. MP against Henderson. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
MP against Henderson. Pass to Lively. Back to Henderson. Got a hand on it. MP against Henderson. And here is MP. Here's Edey. MP outside. Edey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for the sophomores. Whitmore, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. Koulibaly comes in for Henderson. And Wallace subbed in for Keontae George. Pass to Lively. Back to Wallace. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hurt. He's got 10 to the wing on the left. Here's the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
MP's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Pass to Koulibaly. Buries it from 3-point range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
MP deciding where to go with it. It's tipped. Now Wallace. Koulibaly with it. No good from outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Connect. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wallace outside. From the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
MP outside. A 3 ball. They get it back. Pass to Misi. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Hurt misses. Here's Koulibaly. And a wide open look for Whitmore. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here are the rookies. Connect with it. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, MP. Pass to Misi. MP outside. The rookies need to get a shot off here. Dillingham with the bucket.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Now Koulibaly. Covered by MP. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 6.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is MP. Pass to Ware. Lively against MP. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Substitution for your rookies. Number 20, Alexander.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Connect. No good on the 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Rookies ahead. They're up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And the sophomores with possession here. 4-point game.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Filipowski's out there with Rizashay. Then it's Sar. Then there's Black. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the group for the rookies getting going here in the second. Now, here's MP. Pass to Sar. Back to MP. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. Now Koulibaly. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. He would not be denied. Wembanyama.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Wallace. Wembanyama outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here now the rookies. 3-point lead. Now, here's MP. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Hurt. Close in. No stopping MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Pass to Whitmore. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to Wallace. Lively sends a screen for Wallace. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
MP with it. He's got 16. Pass to Filipowski. They set the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Koulibaly. Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And he knocks down the first one. Miller's checked in for the sophomores. Keontae George comes in for Wallace. And both free throws good for MP. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
MP left side. Sophomores grab the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
George passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Rookies with the ball. MP outside. Miller with the block. They get it back. Clock at 6. Here's Hurt.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The rookies on offense. MP outside. to Rizachet. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
George dishes to Miller. Down low, here's Wembanyama. It's deflected. Now, here's MP. He's got 20. MP going in strong. Stolen by Lively. Here's Whitmore. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got pretty good numbers from the floor so far. Shooting 6 of 13. MP outside. That one's not going to go. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
George against MP. The shot by George, no good. And here is MP. It's Black, top of the key. MP with it, and it's Miller picking him up. That one drops for him. 80's got 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
George passes to Wembanyama. George with the ball. And the layup falls. George has got it all tied up now for the sophomore.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Pass to Rizachet. MP sets the screen for Rizachet. And here's MP for 3. Here's Misi. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And here's George. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Sophomores lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out here to start the second half. They've got Miller. Scoot Henderson is out there with George. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Holmgren can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
George with the ball. Working on Black. Henderson kicks to Miller. Shoots over Rizachet. Miller, no luck.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
MP up top. Henderson defending. MP against Henderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The rookies have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he's good on the second.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
MP with a screen on George. And here's MP for three. Traps in the tray. Hurt's got 9 points in the quarter.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Now George. He's got 13. To the paint. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Can't get it to fall.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
There's the screen. High, arcing shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
George looking around. Holmgren sets the screen for George. 3-pointer. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by George. Holmgren's got 11 points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
MP against Wembanyama. 80 can't hit.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's George. The 19-foot shot. Hurt with the rebound. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Throws it up high. Stolen by Henderson. Inside. Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Henderson against MP. Over to the left wing. MP with a screen on George. Back the pass to Hurt. Just 5 on the clock. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. George finds Holmgren. Now here is Miller. Miller sets a screen for Wembanyama. George with no one around. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
MP outside. To the inside. To stop the drought. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the sophomores with possession here. George with the ball. 15 points in the game. Offensive rebound.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
And they double up MP. Shot clock at 6. Edey, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
George passes to Wembanyama. Miller outside. Pass to Holmgren. Henderson kicks to Holmgren. Miller dishes to George. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Hurt the pass to Black. MP against Henderson. MP, no good. Here are the sophomores with the ball. They trail by 1. Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. Coming up. It's going to be on MP.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Some changes for the rookies. Sarr comes in for Edey. And it's Connect in for Rizachet. Whitmore, he's checked in for the sophomores. Miller against MP. Sarr sets the screen for MP. Rebound by sophomores. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Hurt misses. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Sarr. George passes to Holmgren. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the rookie's making a change here. They set the pick. MP outside. To stop the run, and there's the drive.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Now Wembanyama. He's got 21. Wembanyama driving. The fadeaway, and he comes up with the deuce. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's MP. 33 points for him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wallace is checked in for the sophomores.
Number 22, Wallace.
MP against Wallace. 6 to shoot. MP powers through the contact inside.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Wallace. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's the pick. Wallace against MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP attacks hits the rim.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the rookie's making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And a change for the sophomores. Koulibaly, he's checked in for George. MP outside.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
Cash money at the stripe. ATM not wasting any of those chances.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Stolen by Connect. MP outside. Pass to Dillingham. Off target from three-point range. Dillingham's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Wembanyama passes to Wallace. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Wembanyama. Misses the 3. MP outside. Now Dillingham. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Sarn takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Knocks it loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
Number 2, Derek Lively.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
And such great feel for the game. With more knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Sarn. He has 6. They set the pick. Back to MP. The fader. It's hauled in by the sophomores. On the wing, Wallace. He's got 8. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Lively. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. That one, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
The sophomores on offense. A 2-point game. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Holmgren. The sophomores, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
previous plays, there will be 2 minutes to review.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good. Holmgren hits them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Sophomores out front, leading by just 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Black. He's out there with MP. Connect out there with Edie. And it's Ware in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the rookies. MP from deep three-point land. A miss that time would have put him up. Whitmore with it. And Benyama outside. Wallace right side. There's the 3. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Wallace finds Wembanyama. Over Edie. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Rookies with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's MP. He's defended by Coulibaly. So they take the lead. Ware's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the rookies.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Edie. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wembanyama. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Filipowski, he's checked in for the rookies. And a change for the sophomores. George is checked in for Coulibaly. There's the pick. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Whitmore. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
It's tipped. Wallace left side. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
Second personal.
First one falls for.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Connect.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Filipowski passes to MP. 5 on the clock. Going inside. Right to the rack. It's MP.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Wallace outside. And stolen by MP. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. There's the pick. Here's Edie over George. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And finished off by Lively.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
MP against Wallace. Here's Black. Back to MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rookies with the rebound. Lepowski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rizachet in the corner. Wallace against MP.
At the line for 2, MP.
And he makes the first. The sophomore's making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's the sophomores with it. Wallace outside. Hands the 12-footer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Eaton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Edey. Some changes for the sophomores. Holmgren comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Brandon Miller in for Wallace. And here's George. Holmgren in the high post. Wembanyama finds George. Wembanyama sets a screen for George. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
MP against Miller. Pass to Edey. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's MP. No good on the quick 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
George passes to Wembanyama. It's Miller on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Hurt. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Henderson's checked in for the sophomores. Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Outside, George. For the 3. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Holmgren.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Henderson against MP. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
High post shot. Rebound by the rookies. Pass to Filipowski. And Holmgren pulls it down. The sophomores on offense. They lead by 1. The 3 from George. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Rizage with it, covered by Miller. And a wide open look for MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miller kicks to George. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Pass to MP. Takes it inside. Here's Black. MP outside. To the left side wing. There's a good screen. Here's Filipowski, defended by Holmgren. Here's Heaney. Pass to Rizage. Now, here's MP. Down low with the clock winding down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's George. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, no good. Outside, George. Pass to Miller. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And here's George. And here's Miller, covered by MP. Here's Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Zach Edey picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Black the pass to MP. Back to Black. MP with a screen on George. There's the triple. To the right side. Pass to Hurt. Tries again. A floater on the fly from MP.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by George. Wembanyama's got 34. To the inside, Rizage, and he banks that one home.
Assertive play by Rizage. Not every rookie is ready to shoulder the big moment.
Wembanyama outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Black kicks to MP.